Today I'm going to be talking about one of the most proudest / one of the most amazing things I've done at my dog rescue. This was a huge accomplishment for me, and it really opened my eyes to how the animal world is. We had a litter of puppies come in, and they were around 4 weeks old. And as soon as they stepped into the playpen area that we have where we host meet and greets, they started vomiting blood. They were so emaciated and just not a good situation at all. And they were dropped off by another dog rescue that I'm not going to say the name of because they euthanize their animals. But my boss said that there was nothing wrong with them. They were perfectly fine because that's what the other dog rescue told them. And when we got there, we let them out of the cage, or out of the crate that they were staying in. And like I just said, they were completely just not healthy, clearly. And there was 8 of them. We immediately started filling them with fluids through IV. And they were just not keeping down anything. We had to put wet food mixed with water in a syringe and shoot it down their throat to hope that they wouldn't throw it up or for it to pass through feces. And it was just a terrible moment. It was just a terrible thing that happened. And you're probably asking why am I so happy that this happened? Well, I'm not happy. It's what I did, which I will get into in a second. When we came in the next day, the puppies have been with us for about 2 weeks at this point. And when we came in the next day, we found one that wasn't breathing at all. So pretty much we brought it to the back table. Just because we didn't want to immediately put it in the car. We wanted to try and restart the dog's heart before we put it in the car, because if we didn't do that, then they probably wouldn't have made it. The puppy was completely not breathing. The gums were white, which means that oxygen is not flowing through their mouths or their gums. And I had to perform CPR on the little puppy. And I had to work very quickly in a very chaotic situation, which I've never been in before. So it was very stressful, but also I'm very proud of myself for being able to forget about whatever else is going on and focus on this little puppy. After I finally, I think it was 20 minutes, it took me to get the dog's heart to start again and for the puppy to start breathing on its own. We rushed the dog to the vet, since we are a dog rescue and we don't have necessarily all the right supplies to take care of the puppy. And we rushed the dog to the vet, and she ended up surviving, but she was the runt of the litter, so she ended up having a lot of medical issues just because she was brought from down south and just wasn't taken care of correctly. But they did all end up surviving, all 8 of them. And it was just a moment I was very proud of, because I was able to handle the stress and I was able to figure out what to do without having a lot of animal knowledge. Thank you.